Hello, I am Rachel Bayley, and these are my responses for Unit 2, Assignment 2. For this assignment, I need to find an example of each type of bias discussed in the lesson I did and discuss a real-life source that I found. An example of non-response bias can be found in the study conducted by Wakefield et al., where vaccination was found to be correlated with autism. This is an example of non-response bias because the sample size was only 12. So many children of different characteristics did not participate in the study and are therefore underrepresented. The effect of this bias was very unfortunate because many parents stopped vaccinating their children for deadly diseases such as measles, mumps, and rubella. I would fix this study by including a much larger sample size of children. An example of measurement bias can be found in the study of a heart arrhythmia drug, where the outcome measured was the ability of the drug to stop arrhythmia, but not prevent death. This is an example of measurement bias because the wrong outcome was measured. The effect of the bias was that the result was misleading and might have caused harm to many people. I would fix this by measuring the ability of the drug to prevent death instead. And then I had the next example of bias is leading question. I took a survey once on a product website where the first question was, are you more likely to buy more products from this brand after your first purchase? This is an example of a leading question because it has the favorable phrase more likely in it. The effect of this bias would be that the survey would show a more favorable attitude towards the product than reality. To fix this, the question should be phrased in a neutral way, like, how likely are you to purchase more products from this brand after your first purchase? An example of a loaded question is, once I was stopped for a survey question on abortion. The question was something like, do you agree with the inhumane act of killing a defenseless human being? This is a very loaded question with very emotional words like inhumane, killing, and defenseless. The effect of this question would be to skew the data towards not supporting abortion. To fix this, the question should sound neutral. Do you support abortion or a woman's right to choose instead? And an example of response bias is when a candidate for public office asks if you will vote for them in person. In order to end the conversation, you would probably say yes. The effect of this would be a false sense of support for the candidate. To fix this, I would instead send out anonymous surveys.